Hi, I'm Kevin Eikenberry, and I'm here to help you reach your potential as a leader and a human being. Welcome to Remarkable TV and the Remarkable Leadership Podcast. If you're watching on YouTube, welcome. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any future episodes. Today, we're talking about prioritizing team relationships. Are you ready? Well, let's get started. Wait a minute. Before your eyes glaze over and your attention wanes because I use that word prioritize, just stop. I'm using that word prioritize on purpose, and I promise to prove the value to prioritizing team relationships to you before we're finished, okay? Now, during the pandemic, many people found that they tightened in their circle of commitment and communication and relationships. And because of that, many relationships actually got better even though things were difficult, which is maybe a way to prove that when we prioritize something, we can actually make it better. So if your team was strong before the pandemic, it's probably strong now. If your relationships were strong, they're probably still pretty good. But I'm talking about something different here. I'm talking about a broader circle. I'm talking about some other people that you interact with, especially at work. I'm talking about the next circle of team members, if you will. Your colleagues beyond your team, your internal customers, perhaps, your vendors, perhaps. And really what I'm talking about are the people beyond your nuclear team, beyond that intact work team to project teams and external folks and beyond. Those are the folks that I want you to prioritize building your relationships with. So why should we do that? Well, when you think about it, when those relationships get stronger, you will have better communication with those people, right? And that's a useful thing. You will likely have less stress, in part because of the better communication. When we understand and know those people better, it will be easier for us to interact with them. There'll be less stress. There'll probably be less rework because the better communication has allowed us to have a better, clearer sense of expectations. And so there's probably less rework, which not only is a reason to build the relationships, but further reinforces and strengthens them as well. And when there's less rework and when there's better communication, there's probably less conflict, which is good for everybody. And ultimately, there's higher productivity. So look at that list of things: better communication, less stress, less rework, less conflict, higher productivity. We're not talking about something that's nice to do. I'm not asking you to prioritize this because, boy, won't it be nice when. I'm saying that we solve business problems. We get better business results. We'll probably have greater job satisfaction, and you'll likely have greater peace of mind. All of those things are good things, well worth taking some time, well worth prioritizing team relationships so that you can get better results. Let me close with today's tweet. Time spent building relationships beyond your immediate team pays long-term benefits for everyone. Well, speaking of long-term benefits, we hope that if you'll spend a little time at our website, kevineikenberry.com, you'll get all kinds of great benefits. Whether it's our blog, finding out about some of our services, some other ways that you can stay connected to us, all of those things are available to you when you check out our website at kevineikenberry.com. I hope you'll do that, and I hope you'll be back here next week for another episode of Remarkable TV and the Remarkable Leadership Podcast. We'll see you then.